OtoSense chunks the files you upload into roughly 1-second chunks with a 44.1 kHz sample rate. And it gives all these chunks the name of a tag that you choose. Because you only want the target signal to bear that tag, you need to make sure that all chunks contain just the target signal. In this case, there is less than 1 second between two knocks, so I can upload the whole file without editing. Now, if you look at this file, it's slightly different. We have some noise at the beginning here and in the middle here. And we actually have two different knocks, which we'll call knock 1 and knock 2. In this case, I will need to edit the file before uploading it. To do so, I click and drag to select the first knocks. Press Ctrl B or Command B on Mac. This opens a label track where I can enter the first track name, like knock 1, and press Enter. You will notice that I left less than 1 second before the first click and after the last one. I do the same for the second knock. I select by click dragging on the track and press Command B to open the label track. Because it's a different type of knock, let's give it another name, like knock 2. Now that the selections are done, I can go to File, then Export, and then finally export multiple. Each selection will be saved as a separate file. Then I can choose where I want to save these files. I make sure I choose the format WAV and 16-bit PCM. I select Split Files based on labels, and under Name Files, using label/track name is selected. And now I am ready to export. I click OK for each track I created. And finally, click OK in the window with the recap of the files. In this last case, the transient signal occurs less frequently in my file. We have clicks happening at irregular intervals with noise in the background. I actually have two clicks, one here and another one here. I only want to select these clicks. Otherwise, all the background noise will be tagged as click. So I'll go ahead and select 1 second around each of these clicks. To help make a more precise selection, you can use the magnifier, as shown here. Then use Ctrl or Command B to open the label track and enter the name of the event. You can check the length of the selection by using this tool. Now I'll select the other click, making sure it's also 1 second long. Again, I click and drag on the track to select. Check that it's the right length. Use Ctrl B, name the event, and press Enter. You can make as many selections as you want on your file. Once it's done, I go to File, Export, Export Multiple, and press Export. Remember, you will have to click for each file you want to export. Keep in mind that OtoSense is an AI software platform, which means it will learn what you teach it. So, you need to tag your signal accurately and remember to collect at least 50 different examples of your target signal. Uploading the same transient signal 50 times won't do the trick if you want OtoSense to recognize that signal in any background noise.